I'm Joe Cavallaro from Arc Excess and Surplus. I'm the CIO. I handle network operations for all of our offices throughout the country. Right now we are one of the leading wholesale insurance brokerages. For us, the business risk becomes priority because we have compliance we have to meet. We're in the financial sector. To us, that risk is money. If we don't address the risks, then we're leaving ourselves vulnerable to an outage or worse. That's not something you can take lightly these days. In the past, it was a patch and pray. Checking vendor websites, checking for updates. You try and hope that you've gotten every exploit. You have tons of different software suites and different products on different servers, across different offices throughout the country. We've been a customer of NopSec for a number of years, and Michelangelo came to us and said, hey, we have this unified VRM solution that we think you guys would be very interested in. It allows you to scan, remediate, and test your firewalls on schedule, as you want, ad hoc. We started out with a basic trial, just scanning, a couple devices, internal and external. This closed that gap of the unknown. After the 30-day trial was up, it was a no-brainer to jump on board with the product. We can scan, remediate, see what the exploits are, and do it again until your security is right. It's allowing us to manage that risk. It's made my role a lot easier. It gives a lot of peace of mind. From the patch remediation to scan to reporting to compliance, it's sort of all in there. It's sort of like a one-stop shop product. Everything's there. It's giving you an overview of every server by IP address, what we've associated the names in the system, and on those reports we see the exploits that are there. The dashboard is clean, it's intuitive, reporting is very simple to manage. Unified VRM gives us that reporting metric that we never had before. We have an actual report showing, cause and effect. Here's the end result of the work we did, so we can provide that before and after picture to management. Unified VRM allowed us on a major project this weekend for our data center and upgrading our main firewall cluster to build the firewalls and build them out and test them before we even move them to production. That we have many offices throughout the country, and we have a main data center here. So we have to make sure that everything's covered, because if we're down, then everybody's down. It allows us to know that we're putting something out there that Unified VRM gave us an A grade on. We know that there's no known exploits, didn't find any ports that we left open. So we've covered our bases before we go into production with a new product. With NopSec, support has been great. It's not the typical call in, okay, here's your ticket number, wait 2 to 4 hours. That's lost time, either exposure or there's an error that's going on that's causing a business outage. At NopSec, when we call and we're looking for support, you get a live person that can address your risk. If you got a question, you get your questions answered. They address it with their resources that they have in-house. And you get an answer, as opposed to becoming just another number in somebody's ticketing system. Unified VRM has provided us the insight to protect our network today and for days going forward. It's a great value for us.